What's up guys and welcome back to another video. So guys, I am back with another video and today I am going to teach you the 5 laws of exponent. So let us start with the first law and then second law and then third law and then fourth and then fifth. So let us start with the first law. Now what does the first law says? First law says that multiplying powers with the same base. Now what does the first law say? First law says multiplying powers with the same base. Okay, wait with the same base. Multiplying the powers with the same base. It means if we are doing 2 raised to the power 3 into 2 raised to the power 5. Now how we will do it? We will do like this: 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. How many times? 5 times. And then into 2 into 2 into 2. It is 8 times. So we will do like this? No. We will simply write it as 2 raised to the power. How we will do? Now, if these type of questions come, then we simply write here as 2 and then here both the numbers are 2 only and the powers are changed. So what we will do? We will do 3 plus 5. So we will do addition in powers. So 2 raised to the power 3 plus 5. So it becomes 2 raised to the power 8. Okay, so now you are clear how to do this type of question. It simply comes as 2 raised to the power 8. We did that twice also. Then also the answer comes as 2 raised to the power 8 also. But this is a short method. If there is a same number and powers are only changed, then we add the powers and we get the answer. We will get the answer as like this also: 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and into 2, 2, 4, 6 and 8. We will get the answer as this also: 2 raised to the power 8. But this is a short method. Now we will do one more question. Like there is 3 raised to the power 6 into 3 raised to the power 3. So it becomes 3 raised to the power 6 plus 3. So it becomes 3 raised to the power 9. It is a very easy method and this is the first law of exponents. Now I will tell you the second law of exponents. Now what does the second law of exponent say? Second law of exponent says finding a power of the rational number. Okay, so first we will write that what does the second law says. So finding a power of the power of rational number. Okay, this is the second law. Now what is the meaning of the second law? Finding a power of rational numbers. It means, let's take this question. Here we have opened the bracket and we have written 2 and raised to the power 3, then bracket closed, and then after closing the bracket raised to the power 2. Now how we will do this type of question? We will do the same way as we did in law 1, that 2 raised to the power 3 plus 2. So it becomes 2 raised to the power 5. No, we will not do like this. Here in this law, we will do like this. If this 3 is written inside the bracket and any number is written outside the bracket. Okay, one number is written inside the bracket and one number is written outside the bracket. So we will never add them. We will always multiply them. Okay, so it will become 2 raised to the power 3 into 2. So it becomes 2 raised to the power 6. Okay, this is what the second law says. Okay, so if there is a power inside the bracket and there is a power outside the bracket, so there will always be multiplied. They will not be added. This is only second law same. Let's take one more question. One more question is 4 raised to the power 5, and then outside the bracket it is 6. So how we will do? We will follow the same step. So 4 raised to the power 5 into 6. So it becomes 4 raised to the power 30. Okay, so now you are clear that what to do in second law of exponents. Now I will tell you the third law of exponents. Now what does the third law says? Third law says finding a power. Okay, finding a power of the product. Finding a power of the product of rational number. Okay, of the product of rational number. Wait. Rational number. Okay. Now, finding a power of the product of rational number. Now, like this is the question. 2 into 3 raised to the power 4. How we will do? We can do like this also. 2 into 3, again 2 into 3, and again 2 into 3, and then again 2 into 3. Okay, we can do it like this, or we can do it like this. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay, 4 times 2, and again 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Okay, so what it will be then? What are the answer coming? Answer will be coming. Wait. Answer will be coming 2 raised to the power 4 into 3 raised to the power 4. How? Here 2 is 4 times. So 2 raised to the power 4. Now here in the bracket it was 2 into 3 raised to the power 4. It means the power 4 is of whole. It means power 4 is of 2 also and 3 also. If they are written separate, it means if the power is written like this, 2 into 3 raised to the power 4, then the power 4 will only be of 3. But here it is in bracket. 2 and 3 are in bracket. It means the 4 power is of both the numbers, that are 2 into 3. Okay. So the answer will come as 2 raised to the power 4 into 3 raised to the power 4. So this was the third law of exponents. Now we will learn the fourth rule of exponent. So what does the fourth rule of exponent says? Finding the quotients of power of the same number. Okay, so finding quotients of the power of the same number. So what does the fourth rule say? Finding quotients of the power of the same number. It means 5 raised to the power 7 upon 5 raised to the power 4. It means this, the numerator is greater. We know. How we know? 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 will be multiplied 7 times. So 4 times 5, 6, and then into 5 upon, it will be 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. Okay, so now here it is. Now if the numerator is greater, then what is done? 5 raised to the power 7. So what we will do? We'll simply do 5 raised to the 7 minus 4. So it becomes 5 raised to the power 3. So the answer came as 5 raised to the power 3. If the numerator is greater, then we do it. If the numerator, if this would be the denominator and then 4 and raised to the power 4 is the numerator, then what will be there? So let's first erase it. If there is a numerator, if numerator is greater, then we multiply it for 7 times, because here was raised to the power 7 and here 4, and then we did 5 raised to the power 7 minus 4. So it came as 5 raised to the power 3, which is our answer. Now I will tell you if the denominator is greater and numerator is smaller. Okay. So if numerator is smaller and denominator is greater, then what we will do? Like if numerator is 5 raised to the power 4 and denominator is 5 raised to the power 7, then what we will do? Then it will be 5 into 5 into 5 into 5, and it will be 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. How many times? 5 times 5 and into 5. Okay, this we have done 4 upon 7. Now in this we will follow the same step. No, in this we will write the numerator as 1 and then we will write it as 5 upon 4 minus 7. So it came as 1 upon 5 minus 3. Okay, so now you are clear that if the denominator is greater, then what we do? Then let's take it as x, m and n. Okay, so if numerator is greater, then what we do? Then here we do m minus n. And if denominator is greater, then what we do? Then we do 1 upon n minus m. Okay, so now you are clear that what is the fourth law of exponents. Now I will tell you the last and the fifth law of exponents. Now fifth law of exponents is finding power of the quotient. Okay, finding power of the quotient. Finding power of the quotient. It means if there is written 2 upon 3 raised to the power 4. So what it could be? It could be like this also, 2 upon 3 into 2 upon 3 into 2 upon 3. Wait. Into 2 upon 3 and into 2 upon 3. It means it is equal to 2 raised to the power 4 upon 3 raised to the power 4. This was the same thing as in the law of 3. Okay, in this here it is a question. It means if these two are in bracket 2 upon 3 and they have a power of 4, it means both will have a power of 4. And if it is written separately, it means if it is written 2 upon 2 raised to the power 4 upon 3 raised to the power 1. Okay, then it will be only 2 raised to the power 4. And but when the 2 upon 3 is in bracket and then after it is written raised to the power 4, then 2 and then both the number which are 2 upon 3 will have the power of 4. Okay, so this is how you understand the law 5 of the exponents. Okay, so what we do? We did like this, 2 upon 3 into 2 upon 3, we did this 4 times. So we got as 2 is also 4, 2 also raised to the power 4 and 3 raised to the power 4. It means if two numbers are written in bracket, it means if there is 2 upon 3 in the bracket and outside the bracket raised to the power 4 or 3 it is written, then both number will have that power. Okay, so now you are clear with the law of the exponent. So goodbye guys. In this video this much only. We will meet in next video. So if you have any doubt related to my video, then you can comment me here on YouTube, or you can join my Discord server whose link is given in the description box. So goodbye guys.